run to the first base. I started to get winded. I'm running towards second base, but now he's already at second base. He got the ball. He's like, "Ha ha, mommy, that's out too." I'm like, "All right." So he figured out the rules. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'll hit a home run. So I tell him, I'll say, "You know what? I'm gonna hit this ball so hard it's gonna go in the neighbor's backyard." And then I say it a little louder because I think the neighbors is in the backyard hearing me. So I want them to like throw the ball back eventually. So I go to bat. I knock the ball.
And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it.
And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. And a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. Comma and a comma.
What's going on, people? This is Brian Parker with NPower TV. So my intro didn't play like I wanted it to. That's technical difficulties for you. Anyway, I just wanted to come on. We are broadcasting now on YouTube, Roku, as well as Facebook Live. Now I've got a show in about 31 minutes that I've got to get to. So this will be quick. As I put on some of the other lives today, just want to give everybody an update that we are now advertising on our platforms. So if you or someone you know has a good service, a lot of you guys have full-time jobs, but yet you still do things on the side, whether you sell baked goods, whether you hair, whether you have different kinds of businesses. We want to help you guys be able to promote that. And on our Roku, YouTube, Facebook, other Instagram, social media, we definitely want to be able to offer that to you. So as most of you know, NPower TV has been up for almost 3 months now, and definitely getting a lot of viewers. I'm very happy with that. Thank you for that. Please make sure that you like and subscribe our channels, whether it's Facebook, of course, if you can see this, and you probably already did that, so thank you. But we also have YouTube. YouTube, we primarily use tease some of the shows on the Roku channel, not create a second Roku channel on YouTube. However, when I do break in with these live broadcasts, those go to both. When we do our head-to-head sports, it goes to both. When we do our head-to-head TV show, which we're filming in another 29 minutes now, it goes to both. Okay. But for a lot of the people that have given us their content and everything else, we're primarily airing that on the actual network. So if you do have a Roku app, just simply add a channel, put in NPower TV network, and you're good to go. If you got a streaming stick, you can do the same thing. If you don't have either, and you want to check out the channel, either the live stream or the on demand, just simply go to parkermediacompany.com. Now, I really specifically want to get into the advertising. So again, if you have a business, you know someone that has a business, you do something on the side of your regular job to make a little extra money, we want to help you guys advertise with 15 to 30-second ads. Normally ads are very, very expensive. And I'm committed to making sure that it's not as expensive. So for example, for $20 a month, you can advertise on our platforms. What do you get for that? You will get at least 100 impressions per month from us. Whether it's me doing a live show like this, you can sponsor the show. That'll be one impression. Whether it's placing your ad strategically through our live streams throughout the day, that's another way. Or whether every time we go on, whether it's these Facebook Lives or the head-to-head shows, we'll prominently display your business or service as well. If you want more impressions than that, then it'll be just a little bit more. But what we're doing for the month of November, and November only, guys, right now, First 20 people that send us a message. You can put it in the chat here. Put it in the chat if you're on YouTube. If you're on Roku, send us an email to theparkermedia@gmail.com if you're interested. And we will do it for the month of November for absolutely nothing. First 20 people. That's all I got room for as far as being for free. But even after that, if you still want to do it and you want to just do the $20, we'll certainly get you going and we'll help you with the advertisements. A lot of you may not have an ad for your business or, hey, what do I do? And we can put something together, edit it, make sure something that you feel like reflects your business, and we'll get it out there into a big audience. Roku is worldwide, so when we broadcast and we stream, there are people in other countries that see this. There are people in your neighborhood that will see this. There are people in other states that will see this. So there is a definite benefit to advertising and pushing out your product, your good, or your service. So we definitely want to help you guys with that. So I'm going to leave it there. We're about to start filming head-to-head with Brian Parker. And we're going to dive into this election. We're going to talk about cancel culture, and is it a good idea to just start canceling some of these people that are posting some wild, crazy, ignorant stuff on Facebook and social media? I'm not always in favor of just canceling people just because they have a difference of opinions, but I also don't want to be linked to anybody that I feel like is a racist or accusing people of pedophilia for no reason either. There's got to be a line. There's got to be a limit because, sometimes you are who you hang around or who you associate yourself with. So I don't know if I necessarily want to stay associated to people on a personal level that has values that are so much different than mine. And sometimes when you see how these elections go, people kind of show you who they really are. And as it's always been said, believe them the first time. So anyway, we're going to talk about that. We're going to get real. My plan is to go all in, and hopefully my panel will be ready for that. We're going to do this thing. Sorry, y'all. Just got to. Okay. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Again, first 20 people, send me a direct message, and I will get back to you. We'll get some ads up running for the month of November, and then we'll go from there. You guys take it easy, and as always, wear a damn mask.
And so how we initially, got together, it's a pretty funny story. If it wasn't, I wouldn't tell you. So we're at dinner with some friends, and so Ron is not a connoisseur of vegetables. Now I'm doing French and Spanish. I have an international audience, so I'm just trying to accommodate all the folks. He likes broccoli. He likes broccoli. He used to like broccoli, and some doctor told him that he's allergic to vegetables. So now he's like, I can't eat those. The doctor says I'm allergic. You're trying to kill me? Or you can do all the sound effects you want to. I'm putting you on blast, brother. Bones gonna disintegrate. So we're at dinner. I'm telling you, I love my cord. It's the superpowers. We're at dinner, and so we're ordering food, and he orders chicken and broccoli. It's the same thing he's been ordering for the last, 20 years. I know this man, chicken and broccoli. So he ordered some chicken and broccoli. I don't remember what I ordered, steak fajita or something. I don't know what it was. And so his food comes out. His food looked bomb. Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. Woo! Food look good. Food look good. Whew. I don't lust over people. I lust over food. Like, it's not a good thing. I'm being super open, super honest with you guys tonight. Like, I feel good. I feel the cord is both. Love it. And so I'm looking at his food like, yo, that look good. And so I'm like, hey, can I get a piece of your broccoli? And he's like, no. Who says no to a pretty girl when she asks you for a piece of your food? Who does that? So I was like, nah, you joking, right? Look at me. Do you see this? You see this? You don't know. No, I'm yes. I can eat your broccoli, right? He's like, no. I was like, yo. So I don't know if you can tell yet. Maybe not. I'm not sure. I kind of like to get my own way. I don't know if you can pick that up. If you feel the aura, if it's you can smell that. And so I'm like, all right. So now I'm plotting how I'm gonna get this man's broccoli. So we're sitting and the couple that we're with there, the girl sitting next to me, the dude sitting next to him, we kind of across from each other. And so they're both looking at their menus. I don't know why they didn't know it. I don't know why his food came out first. It was weird. I don't know. Maybe they just had chicken and broccoli sitting on the plate in the back for the people who just order chicken and broccoli all the time. I'm not really sure. But they're looking at their menus. And so he's, got his fork and his knife. He's adjusting his napkin. He's about to go in. Like, he's getting it ready.
Oh, yeah.
And so I take my fork ever so quickly, and I pluck the broccoli, and I pop it in my mouth. And then I put the fork back real quick so nobody can see me. And I chew real fast, and I swallow it before the people who are with us can see. And then he's shocked. He's disgusted. He's like, "What did you just do?" But he's not saying that because I don't know if you ever met him. Like he's not that guy. So they're like, "What happened?" He's like, "She ate my broccoli," and I'm like, "Yo, you sound ridiculous right now, sir. Like, it's broccoli, bro. Like, chill. It's broccoli. It's food. Ask for some more. You're good. You got a job. You're fine." So now that I remember, and we were not dating at all. This was no, he wouldn't touch that. So we're eating, and the night's over, and we're heading back. And so before I get out of the car, I'm in the back. We're chilling. Everybody's chilling. He goes and says, I say, my bad for earlier. I shouldn't have took the broccoli. It was selfish of me. I was just trying to show you that you should share. Like this was my way of helping you understand that you should share. That sharing is a concept that you should get into, right? And he leans over and he's like, I see that, but I want you to understand that when I tell you no, I need you to obey. And I was like, what did he just say? This dude just told me, do you know who he's talking to? Like, bruh, all right, obey. So now I'm thinking like, all right, this dude must want to fight. You don't talk to me like some sideways out of your mouth, like obey. Like, what? I'm from Chicago, bro. You what? You. And I don't know what it was. I know what it was. It was the femininity. The femininity is there. It's there. And the femininity was like, oh, girl, I like this one. And then after that, I realized that I did like him. And so now I'm going to take you on a little journey. I got some good news, some bad news. The good news is that the way that we ended up together is quite humorous. The bad news is, in order for you to get the full effect, it's long. I'm gonna let you know that now. It's long.
Welcome back. It has been 8 years. Can you believe that? Look at this set, though. Look how beautiful this is. Back then, I was at a kitchen table in my grandmother's basement, just relaxing, just being normal, just gossiping, and now we're here 8 years later. Welcome back to Courtney's Corner. Oh, for those of you who do not know, I'm Courtney. I can't believe it. Like only God could have saw that I was going to be here in this moment, and I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful for those who have asked about it, who have prayed for me, who have been here throughout this entire journey, because it hasn't been an easy one, especially working with someone like myself. But I'm happy, and I'm grateful to be back with you guys. So let's start off, right? Okay. We have 12 episodes to go. So you're gonna see a lot of this face. Get used to it. Get used to it. Get used to it. Let's talk about this space. It's not much, but it's beauty. It's beauty and simplicity. And I love my little cup. Let me get a little drink. I love my cup. I love my table. And I love my fake flowers. And I love the opportunity to be here with you in this moment. This episode is actually going to be about social media versus real life. Yeah, we're going to get into this because there's a lot of people who don't know the difference, don't know what this means, and are so into hiding behind a phone, hiding behind a screen, and we're going to break this down. We're going to break down the differences. We're going to break down what it is to live behind social media and what it is to be real, to live a real life with real people. Coming up, it's none other than my closest friend who I've had the opportunity to work with for so many times. And he's gonna really, really break down these differences, these obstacles that we face. Are you ready? I hope you are. We'll be right back on Courtney's Corner. This topic, this episode, is really near and dear to me because it came from you. I didn't know what to do in the beginning, and I felt like, let's find a way to include the viewers and make them feel important and make them feel at home, like you're right here on this couch. So you guys chose social media versus real life, and we're gonna get into it. So the first guest that I have on this season, this man has been doing ministry for years, starting out in Brooklyn, moving down to Texas, and everywhere in between. I want you to give a warm round of applause for my friend and your brother, Brandon the Symbol Morrell.
What's going on, brother?
Happy to have you.
Yeah, man, happy to be here.
Man, how things go full circle. I want to say just a few years ago, you were doing the encounter.
Yeah, well, still doing it once in a month. So, yeah, that's something that we have kind of ongoing.
I actually remember ministering for the encounter the first time.